Maybe phone on silence.
Yeah, because Johnson's gonna want to call halfway through our stream like he always does when it's not on silent.
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
I'm going to show you something. Don't tell me I like eating too much. It's just I love eating tacos. Chris made me like eating tacos. So here,
She has 6 tacos.
it's called tacos.
What taco shell holders too? Individual stainless steel taco shell holders. Now, what I want to find, baby, and I'm sure they have them, is a taco shell basket with like cream mold. You put like 6 taco shells. You just deep fry it for 30 seconds and take them out. I want to find a taco shell basket, and I'll get a special fryer for just the taco shell. And I can mass produce taco shells. Sell them all over the world. Hello to our Facebook and YouTube people out there. YouTube, we're up to 192 subscribers. Thank you. Our goal right now is to hit 200, and then we want to go for 1,000.
Thank you.
Hopefully, we can get 1,000 by the end of July. That seems like a pretty good goal.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's a good goal.
200 a week. To start pumping out those videos.
Yeah. So I have to sleep because Adriel kept us up all night.
All night long.
I don't think well to be able to work when I'm sleepy.
Yes, up all night long, and then woke us up again at 5 a.m.
Yeah.
So I guess we have decided to not let Adriel sleep ever again. Never again.
During the day.
He gets bounce chair and food. And today Adriel's not on video right now. His little bounce chair. He's watching Leo the truck. His feet have almost completely touched the ground.
Yeah.
Like he can reach one foot and push himself up, but he's not completely flat foot on both feet yet. He is getting there.
Wanted to say hi to everyone. Tomorrow is Friday. Wow.
Yeah.
Thank God it's Friday.
Friday will be good. I like Friday.
And we have 4th of July coming up. Oh yeah. Let me get my phone.
So what does everybody have plans for the 4th of July for those of you in America? Any fun plans? Barbecues, cheeseburgers, hot dogs, fireworks.
Yeah.
Try not to lose a finger.
With the fireworks.
Or 2.
Is the fireworks illegal in Minnesota?
Pretty much, yeah. They're just like California.
It's not illegal in Montana. It's fun in
Or
Montana.
in South Dakota.
Oh, okay.
You just can't light them off in the city limits in South Dakota. Montana doesn't care. Blow up the entire town. They don't care.
It's fun in Montana, especially Butte, but
The town sounds like the battlefield for 4 days.
I just don't like it when it's time for me to sleep and then the fireworks is just going off. You can't sleep. So that is the other thing. But apart from
I
that,
think the town puts on a better show than the actual town. Like that, the city has their city show, but the people I think put on a way better show.
Yeah. Hello, Steve. You joined. How are you? It's been a while. Everyone, Steve in a free. He is part of team lead in charge of our IT and stuff. So websites and all programs and anything relating to IT. He's also a web developer. He developed the Teen Lead Foundation website. So you can go check it out. It's really beautiful.
Want to talk about team lead for people that are just joining that don't know what team lead is?
Oh, okay. I thought I think.
You should.
Okay, so Team Lead is a non-profit organization that mentors and coaches teenagers. So
Where?
to achieve their career goals. Currently, we have it in Ghana. Um, we do most of our programs, in-person programs in Ghana in rural areas, and so and we have virtual programs too. So we have our Facebook channel, YouTube, and Instagram. So when you search for Teen Leadership and Entrepreneurial Development Foundation on Facebook, you'll find it. On Instagram and YouTube is Teen Lead, and on LinkedIn also is Teen Lead. So we organize programs for teenagers. We've most of the time focused on science, technology, engineering, mathematics careers. So trying to stimulate the interest of teenagers in those professions. So I started this somewhere in 2017. I registered the nonprofit in Ghana in 2017, and we've been working since then. But this year we are a bit relaxed because we are all busy. As you see, myself in particular, I'm very busy. I had a baby and I'm integrating into my new company. So it's been very tough for me to do a lot of things. I used to do a lot, help people with their school applications outside Ghana. So when students in Ghana or graduates in Ghana plan to apply for schools outside Ghana, I used to help them a lot. And since I had a job, I've not been able to do that. It's really tough, like with everything going on. I feel like I can't add team lead and this mentorship thing that I do. It's really tough dealing with Adria right now, and then doing working and then doing all those stuff together. So, but I miss doing that also because that is part of me. I remember when Chris met me and like when he proposed to me, I'm like, okay, this is what I do. I have a nonprofit. I mentor and coach teenagers to achieve their career goals. I like doing community services, like for example, we raised funds to build drinking water wells for villages in Ghana. So
Which villages?
so we have Yediesele, Edukrom. So these are like less privileges, less privileged villages in Ghana that needed assistance with drinking water. So we had to help them out. And so I was doing all those things before meeting Chris. So I told him, hey, I need to know if you'd be willing to allow me or help me do these things because they are things I love. I love doing things for my community or for people. So I like volunteering. So if you want to be interested, if you think this is going to affect our marriage or maybe our relationship, he proposed. So I didn't know whether we were going to get married or not, but he proposed it for like a relationship. So I was like, if this is going to affect, if you think you won't be able to handle it, then there's no need we going forward with this relationship because this is what I do. I love it. And he said he was okay with it. So I'm happy at least I got someone who is okay with all my voluntary service. But then after having Adriel, I haven't been able to do much. Even before having Adriel, me trying to graduate with my PhD, I had to plan to defend my dissertation, wrap up with my research work. It was very tough, and then being pregnant at the same time, and
Yeah,
my
very nauseous at the same time, the whole time.
yeah, very nauseous at the same time. Like my first trimester for this pregnancy wasn't really fun. I was going to the ER at least six, like 4 times in a week for IV because I couldn't eat. When I drink water, I just puke everything out. So it was really hard
I
on
think
me.
you also almost 30 pounds.
Yeah,
You
I
got
did.
really tiny.
I lost 30 pounds because I wasn't eating.
I mean, it got to a point with you puking so much and being so sick that the baby started to detach from you also.
Yeah, there was like a point that I had to be on bed rest for like 2 weeks straight because the baby was detaching and I could lose the pregnancy. So yeah, that was like a very serious and difficult moment for us.
Hmm.
And so I did the bed rest. At some point, I think when was the time that I got like anaphylaxis? They
Oh,
had to
yeah.
call the
Then
ambulance.
they gave her medication for nausea that she had an allergic reaction to. So then the ambulance had to show up, and that wasn't fun.
Yeah, that wasn't fun.
Went into anaphylactic shock and everything.
Yeah. So this, it's my first pregnancy, but it was really scary. Through it all, especially the first trimester was just so scary. But hey, Adriel is here, and we thank God he's here,
Hmm.
and we love him so much. So, but yeah. Apart from that, so let's continue with team lead. So I've not been able to do so much with team lead. I stayed the whole of this year. And I understand my team members also, they are busy with their lives. It's kind of, we are all volunteers trying to help our communities. But then you cannot give from an empty barrel. I feel like at this point, I have to try and then prepare very well before I'll be able to do anything in relation to team lead or volunteering to help graduates, like people to apply for schools outside Ghana, because I can't give out from an empty barrel. It's without that is the truth. I was really finding it difficult to understand that at some point, but I sat down, thought about everything, and I'm like, I don't think I can do this. So I know some people have reached out to me to help them with their school application, but I had to tell them the truth. I felt so bad, and I still feel so bad when I turn people down that, hey, at this moment, I cannot help you because I'm going through a lot right now. Um, yeah, because applying for school is a whole job on its own. Like you searching for the schools, you trying to, how do you call it, edit your statement of purpose, your academic resume, and then applying for the school itself. Some of the schools will require you to write something like uh, a piece or summarize your project work. So, like, imagine your project work in school was like 100 pages, and you have to summarize everything into one page. And you have to summarize it in such a way that you will be selected if you want to be selected, because you are not the only one applying to the schools. There are a lot of people around the world. You can get about 50,000 or like a million people applying to that same school or for that same program or that same position around the world. People from the Western world, people from Africa. You coming from Africa, you have to write it in such a way that you stand out so that the professor will be encouraged to work with you because he or she doesn't know you anywhere. So it's like your first impression will be about what you write in your application. And it's not easy. You have to have time, sit down, think through it very well, and write everything so that at least you will be selected to pursue your dream as a graduate student, like for master's degree or PhD. So for me, when people reach out to me, I know that no, I'll not be able to have that time to edit everything for you. Like if I'm doing something with the editing, I can use like 2 hours to edit. Here am I going to work. I need 8 hours a day for work. And when I come home, I have to spend some time with Adriel. And then also at night, sometimes Adriel will not sleep for us to sleep. So I'm all stressed out. Apart from that, I have my own family issues like that I have to deal with. So, and my job being an engineer, you need to have a sound mind to think to be able to do your job. Because let's say if you're designing a water treatment plant for a city or a company, you need all your attention to do that. You need your thinking cap on. And so if I go to work tired and I'm given a task to work on and I'm tired trying to work, I might make a mistake, which will affect the whole design. So I don't want to do that. So that is why I'm saying that, yeah, I feel bad that I'm not able to help at this moment. I'm not able to review people's application documents, their statement of purpose, their resume or curriculum, their CV, curriculum vitae, or maybe their write-up summarizing their research or something that they've worked on. I'm not able to do it because I need time for that, but then I don't have the time. Like in a day, I feel like I don't even have time for myself and my family. I don't have time for Adriel. And I'm really struggling with that right now. So I can't add that of team lead right now. And I can't add like reviewing people's stuff. I can't do it. Although I want to do it, but I can't. As I said, I cannot give from an empty barrel. I'm already struggling and I can't add those things. Even if I take it on, I won't do it well. So there's no need taking them on. The best thing is just prepare throughout this year and hope that by next year everything will settle in. Like I'll be able to know how to handle my job at the same time handle Adriel and then handle what do you call it? Team lead or any voluntary service out there. And I'll be able to handle my husband, you know? Yeah, it's part. Like you think what are you handling your husband for? But this is marriage. We need to each have attention for each other. We need to have time for each other. So without that, it's going to be difficult. So yeah, I'm going through a lot. I didn't want to talk about this thing, but I thought I just have to let it out there. I'm really sorry to people who have reached out to me to help them with their school applications and I'm unable to help. I'm really sorry to people who have reached out to me to help them get drinking water in their communities. And I've not been able to do that. I'm just going through a lot right now. Um,
Speaking about drinking water, the cost of putting drinking water in a community is at least 10,000 American dollars. It can be very expensive.
yeah, right now, because of inflation, we have money for one well. We have found a community that we want to give that money to them, but then the money is just too small. So my dad is still thinking of how he can also help or how he can get people to help. We have a committee, but then I don't want to go back to them and then disturb them. They have done a lot for me and like the communities we built the wells for. So I just don't want to go back and disturb them. And so with this, I have to raise the money myself. I have to do fundraising. Like normally we use GoFundMe to do the fundraising for the drinking water wells. And it's not easy. I do have sleepless nights, especially when I'm doing any fundraising, because you've ended up promising a community you're going to get them drinking water and they are looking forward to it. So if you're not able to provide it, you've disappointed the whole community. And that is not fair. Same applies to Teen Leadership and Entrepreneurial Development Foundation. You have promised the kids, the teenagers, that okay, this year we are going to have a science, technology, engineering, mathematics program, and we are going to invite people in the industry to come. Adrian is crying. You wanna check up on it? You're going to invite people in the industry, like you're going to invite some engineers, some pharmacists, some medical doctors, to come and talk to them. And these children are so excited. They are looking forward to it. We start doing the fundraising. And if we don't get enough money, we won't be able to do it. Apart from even getting the funding, getting the people to avail themselves to organize the program, getting the people to avail themselves as facilitators or like guest speakers to talk to the kids. If you don't get all those things, you won't be able to organize those programs. And I get sleepless nights whenever I do those, like I organize those programs because I have promised kids, I have promised a community, and I need to deliver. So I just thought through it. It's been so difficult. I feel like I'm not doing any voluntary work this year, but then I can't do anything about it. I need to have time for myself. I have done a lot of voluntary work. God knows it. I have served my community. God knows that. Since since being a child, reading in the church, being an altar girl, and all those things in the university or like in senior high school, being a infirmary prefect. Other people call it dispensary prefect. Being a Catholic Students Union president for like 2 years. And then in the university, I did a lot in the university. Um, the biggest one was like being the National Women's Commissioner for Pax Romana, if anyone knows about Pax Romana. So IMCS Pax Romana, it's like all Catholic students in the tertiary institutions in Ghana. And God knows in the university, my weekends were very busy. I used to travel a lot, going around the whole country because of my position as the National Women's Commissioner for all the Catholic students in the tertiary institutions in Ghana. And then after that, I established my nonprofit, did a lot of conferences, virtual programs. God knows I have done a lot. So I think I just have to. I just have to give myself time this year or maybe next year to fill my barrel, to be ready to give out. Otherwise, it will be tough. I can't just give out from an empty barrel. Yeah, it's so tough. It's so difficult, but I can't just give out from an empty barrel. I remember sometime last month, I'm even crying. Sometime last month, I spoke to my friend in UK, Lois. She's also doing her PhD, and she also does a lot of voluntary work. So we talk to each other a lot, especially when we are burned out. So I was talking to her, and I'm like, I feel so bad. I feel so guilty that I've not been able to do anything in relation to team lead or anything concerning mentoring graduate students. I feel so bad, or like even giving drinking water to communities. I feel so bad I've not been able to do that. And she was like, it's okay. You've done a lot. At this time you need to have time for your family right now. The baby needs you. At least it gave me some comfort that she said that, because I know she's in the same world as me. So it gave me some comfort. But hey, enough with me.
How's the tacos? Gold?
It's cold, but I'll eat it.
Yeah, Tina definitely likes the tacos. And then everyone, we have Adriel here now. Adriel, let's walk around. What do you want to say? Who's the baby on the camera?
Do you want to explain why you didn't allow us sleep?
Yes,
yesterday?
please. People want to know why you decided to stay up till 2 a.m. and then wake up again at 5 and not let us sleep. Anything? Care to explain yourself? You don't want to explain yourself to a jury of your peers? No? Are you going to sleep tonight? Ooh, it's undecided. Is it undecided? Are you going to sleep? Are you going to sleep? Yeah, you put the right hand on the dada and you swear? Okay. Adriel gets his walk tonight. It's not as smoky out as it was yesterday. It was really, really bad yesterday. Huh, buddy? Yeah, but the weatherman, he pushed the smoke away. So good job to the weatherman. Maybe the weatherman can bring some rain.
Hi. Hi.
Yeah,
What's his thinking?
and he keeps spitting up the thing. He wants to lay down and cuddle. I know what he wants. When he pushes his head up against your chest, that tells you, let's go lay down and cuddle with a warm blanket and a warm dada. And I'm gonna bang my head on you for 10 minutes as I go to sleep. Yeah. But Adriel's really taken well to his crib. We're gonna try tomorrow night sleeping in the crib instead of the bassinet in the bedroom.
Amen.
Watch, he's gonna be in there having a party, kicking stuff, bang, 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 bang.
Amen. I got to sleep.
Are you gonna stay up all night tomorrow night in protest at your crib? Are you smiling? Oh, you don't want them to see you smile. Okay, take the binky.
So we have decided that I'm not going to eat after
5 o'clock
5 o'clock.
from now on.
From
It's
tomorrow.
5:30 right now, so we said 6 o'clock today. But Tina wants to give herself a few hours before bed of not eating, and we're both gonna do that. Okay.
Yeah, because I'm struggling to lose all the weight after having Adriel. I'm really struggling. If you have any tips, just put it in the comment section, okay?
We have a pool, so I want to get Tina in the pool. Got to get her a nice bathing suit soon. Then we're gonna go in the pool, and then like for each day, you can just walk back and forth in it. Since you're not the best at swimming yet,
Yeah.
but you can walk back and forth in it and get resistance, and it's still good exercise. Low impact, good exercise. I'm going to teach you how to swim. Swim lessons here are ridiculously
Expensive.
not even expensive, but they're hard to get into. You figure a big city like Minneapolis, and there's only so many pools. So there will be like wait lists going back to February for the summer. And people apparently, from speaking to the rec centers, is that you pretty much have to be there at 5 a.m. when the application's open, and yeah, you got to fight for it. People are very competitive with swim lessons because of the very limited availability on the pools. So, getting Adriel into swim lessons next year to get him used to the water like a big baby, huh? Or maybe we'll wait till year 2 or somewhere in there, but we're gonna have to literally apply like the year before because they're just that long of a wait list.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we get to go for a walk today.
Oh yes, the big walk, huh? Or as Crocodile Dundee would say, a walkabout.
We have to bring grandmas on live sometime.
Okay. Oh yes. It's the bean. You've already ate. You had like 8 ounces. Almost, well, 7, almost 8. Ain't you all happy, proud of himself? I'm a big baby now. I drink almost a whole bottle by myself, huh? Almost a whole bottle. And then I celebrated it with watching Leo the truck for over an hour now.
Let us know in the comment section where you are watching from, please.
Yes, please. Please let us know where you are watching from. Oh, how many eggs do you want tomorrow? 2 dozen or 4 dozen? Should we get some for a gifty?
Mhm.
If not, we'll just keep them because they last forever. Or we have an egg dealer. No, we have a local person here in town that we get eggs from. We don't get them from the grocery store. Taste way better. Farm raised chickens, big eggs. I think it tastes better, don't you, baby?
Yeah, it does.
And what we'll do in the morning is I'll make eggs and Exeter beef. Oh yes.
You have? Do you know how many Exeter beef you have left?
Two.
One.
One.
Yes. You ate one the last time.
We have to go get more. Oh no, I have to have my Exeter beef. You don't understand. The Exeter beef is life. Yeah. And now we'll have to get wrapped up here, get cleaned up, and go for a walk tonight in about an hour. Plus, it's letting me cool off a little bit here in an hour, so it'll be nice. But yeah. Again, go ahead and type in the comments what you're going to be doing for the 4th of July, if you're in America to be celebrating it. We're going to do fireworks, barbecue, boat parties, all kinds of stuff. I wish Minneapolis allowed people to have full fireworks like Montana. That'd be kind of fun. I mean, nothing's gonna burn here. It's so much water and wet. I mean, nothing's gonna burn here.
No.
You have a higher risk of Montana burning than Minneapolis.
You can't trust that. You cannot trust that. You know that.
What about you? You've never experienced fireworks, huh? No, you
No,
haven't.
he hasn't.
Like, yeah, I have when I was an egg inside of you. I remember those. Huh?
It's been nice though, but not here in Minneapolis.
What are you doing? What? Can you see the rice cooker over there? Yeah, the rice cooker. Yeah, that's the rice cooker. Okay. You have anything you want to say to people? I mean, we've already talked to people about you staying up all night and keeping us up.
Yeah.
You were up all night
He was sleeping very good.
for the last 3 nights. Yeah.
Yeah.
Went to bed at 10, got up at 5. Like a good baby. And then last night you decided to rebel. Rebellion.
Was that taking him to your room?
Yeah. Give you a toy so you can bang it in there. Bang, 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 bang. Oh, fussy butts. I'm keeping you awake till we go on the walk. No sleeps for you. You will sleep good tonight, huh? Go for the walk, get your bath, and Adriel loves shower time. So pretty much Adriel and I are the ones that do shower time. I say out of 10 times, I'll bathe them 9 times. Mama bathes them once. I know. Adriel, we have this routine. We do the whole shower chair, and he gets washed and rinsed. And then for the last 5 minutes of the shower, I hold him, and he gets to talk to the shower head. He loves the shower head. He'll laugh at it. He'll smile. He'll have a conversation, and he understands that's where all the water of the world came from. Was that shower head right there? Over a long time, the forever flow came from there, and we harnessed it into our bathroom. Yeah. Okay. But no, he loves his showers. Loves them. Yeah. 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 Okay. Anything else you want to talk about, huh?
Not really.
No?
We just wanted to say hi to everyone. And hey, please, if you just joined this live video or should you replay or rewatch this video, I got to talk about my struggle with volunteering, and then also my struggle,
Yeah.
um, most importantly, with my nonprofit organization, Teen Leadership and Entrepreneurial Development Foundation, and volunteering to help students in Ghana apply for graduate school out here. So I just explained it. I explained why I've been turning people down, and I explained why Teen Lead has not been able to organize programs for a long time, especially the whole of this year. So, um, thank you for watching.
Thank you.
Kindly subscribe to our YouTube channel. How many?
191.
We are at 191 subscribers. So please, just as you helped us with, help us get 1K followers on Facebook, kindly help us get that on YouTube. Please just help us. And we are also happy. We will welcome any suggestions on what content you want us to create. Ask your questions, okay? We see your questions in the chat box. We'll make a video for it. So try and do that. I think we are at 759 on Instagram also. Yeah. So these three social media platforms, that's what we can handle right now. We can't add TikTok. We have it, but we have to make it private because it's just so difficult handling all four of them. So please subscribe to our YouTube channel. Okay.
Okay. We're gonna go stop the feeding drill.
Bye to everyone. I'll continue eating my tacos.
Bye, everyone. Wave bye bye. Wave bye bye.